Destroying things in Minecraft is oddly satisfying, let's face it. After playing Overwatch for quite a while and not being able to win a single game, I loaded up a brand new creative world and completely decimated this Minecraft village using fire and of course our trusty TNT. This is a standard block of Minecraft TNT, as we all know. And as we all know, if you right click it with the flint and steel, it'll light up, and if you're standing too close to it, you blow up. This is the standard Minecraft TNT cannon. If you're new to the game, before slime blocks were added, this was the go-to weapon of mass destruction. As you can see, there are a bunch of dispensers along this side, and then a single dispenser along this side, which is delayed. So when you hit the button, you can see all that TNT is pushed towards the end, eventually igniting that final one, which shoots off into the distance, blowing up your friend's house or something. I don't know. Trolling used to be a thing. Is trolling still a thing? I don't even know. Probably is. Actually, it probably is. This, however, is a supercharged, twin-shot, double-barreled TNT shotgun. And I called it that because, well, firstly, because I built it and I can call it what I want. And secondly, because it's got extra fire, extra booms, and extra TNT coming out the front. So if we go ahead and hit this button, boom, there goes the first lot, boom, there goes the second lot. And everything explodes, decimating your friend's house. For comparison, here is the crater from the regular TNT cannon, and here is the crater from the DB shotgun. Which comes all the way up to here. So yeah, quite a big difference, way more destructive. And today, well, I'm going to show you how to build it. Now, I know nowadays we have slime blocks and all sorts of missiles and TNT duplicating devices and what have you, but sometimes it's nice to just resort to the classic old school way of doing things, if nothing else for the nostalgia of it. So what I've done here is I've taken the classic TNT cannon, I've mirrored it, and then I've supercharged it. And then I've added more shot to essentially turn it into a shotgun. Or a scattergun. A scattergun's real, or is that just an Overwatch thing? I don't know. Derp? Derp, do you know? What are you talking about? Derp won't know. So in order to build this beast of a demolition machine, we're going to need 2 ladders, 2 sticky pistons, 2 water buckets, 21 redstone repeaters, 36 dispensers, 65 redstone dust. I'm not sure why, but when I destroyed the other one I built, that's how many I picked up in survival mode. So apparently it's 65 redstone dust, and approximately 2 stacks of blocks of your choice, as well as a redstone torch just to set the clock circuits in motion, and of course a truckload of TNT. Future me here, just realizing that you will indeed need a button of some kind as well. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. So to start off, we're going to place 10 blocks in a line, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just like so. Then we're going to place a block on top of the rearmost block of the 10, and one here, and here on either side. Then we're going to place a row of 8 dispensers along this side, and a block which should bring us to the end. And on this side we're going to place 7 dispensers and 2 stone blocks. The other side of it, so on the backs of the dispensers, we're going to place 8 more dispensers, like so. And then we're going to bring this stone line around and... oh, that's not right. So we're going to extend the stone line out by 2 blocks, and then place another row of 10 blocks underneath the dispensers, like so. Then we're going to place a stone block at the other end here as well. Then, you guessed it, we're going to place another 7 dispensers on this side. Just like so. Now, it's very important that the row of 7 dispensers is on the outside, as if it were on the inside, it would interfere with the shot dispensers and cause the whole barrel to blow up, which would not be good. So then we're going to place a ladder on either barrel. It doesn't matter which side they're on, as long as they are in the barrel and they are preventing entities from moving into them. This is to stop the TNT falling too far from the shot dispensers, which we'll get to next actually. So we'll place 2 dispensers on top of each other like so, and then we'll place a temporary block on top of each of them and a dispenser facing downwards. So in total we have 3 dispensers facing into the barrel. Then we'll remove these top blocks and we'll put them on the backs of the lowermost dispensers, just like so. Then we're going to come down another block and we are going to come out 2 blocks from where we just were. And then on the 3rd block we're going to come into like that. And then we're going to go another block out. Beg your pardon. Let me just deal with this guys real quick. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Won't save you though. Can't break glass with a sword. Then we're going to come out another block, and then we're going to build a row of 6 blocks, like so. So the end result should look something like this, and we're going to mirror that on the other side. So we're going to come out 2, and then on the 3rd one we come back 2, and then continue out 3 more, and back 2 more, like so. Right, so we'll add some redstone. So in the middle of the 2 blocks, or sorry, middle of the 6 blocks, we're going to place repeaters facing back and forth like so, and redstone dust either side. This creates a basic redstone clock circuit. Then we're going to place an output right here. Now we're not going to place redstone on this block, but instead we're going to place a sticky piston with a block on its face. And then on the other side of that block we're going to place a repeater and then a row of redstone leading up to the top dispenser, just like so. And of course we're going to mirror that on the other side. So again, repeaters back to back. It doesn't matter which way around they are, as long as one is facing this way and one is facing that way. Then we'll link them together and place in our output. Sticky piston, block, repeater, and a line of 3 dust up the dispensers, just like that. Next we'll come to the back of the sticky pistons and we'll build blocks to connect them to the back of the barrels, just like so. Again, same on the other side. Okay, this is looking good. So now we'll work on the firing mechanism. So it doesn't really matter where you build the firing mechanism, but I'm going to build it here along the, but just behind the leftmost line of dispensers. And we're going to come out 2 blocks from the barrel. No, out 3 blocks from the barrel, sorry. Then along 3 blocks and back in towards the barrels. So we're left with a 2x2 hole in the middle. We're going to place redstone dust here, and this is where our button is going to go. So we'll place our button on this block just for now. Then we are going to place 4 tick repeaters along this line, just like so. So that's 4 tick repeaters and redstone dust in the corner. Then redstone dust here and a 1 tick repeater, just like so. And that is our 2-step firing mechanism complete. Next we'll wire up the triggers. So we'll place a redstone line running from the backs of the sticky pistons all along the outside of the cannon to the other piston, like so. Creeper, that is a very dangerous place for you to be. I know you like exploding, but you're not gonna like this. Oh, he actually listened. How surprising. Completely my fault. So we want to take out these 3, 4, 5 bits of redstone along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and replace them with 4 tick repeaters. Next we'll add in the water, and be very careful with this, guys. Please don't place your water on any of this redstone, as redstone and water do not mix, in case you didn't know that. But we're going to place water here and here, which should flow all the way down to our ladders. Perfect. Next we'll activate the clock circuit, so we'll place in a block temporarily. So to activate one of these redstone clocks, you want to be holding a redstone torch, and then you want to right click and immediately left click to break it, like so. And you can see those repeaters start flashing, and so does this redstone dust, which is exactly what we want to happen. I'm going to come over to the other side and activate this clock circuit as well. And we can break this block. Now for the fun part. We're going to grab our TNT, and we are going to go ahead and load up every single dispenser. Now you don't have to fill it right up. I can because I'm in creative mode. But you will need at least 2... so you'll need at least 2 blocks of TNT in each of these dispensers all along here, and at least 10 blocks of TNT in each one of these dispensers along here for one full proper firing. So I'm going to go ahead and load up these dispensers. All the dispensers are now fully loaded. All that's left to do now is wire up the barrels. And make sure none of your troll friends are around for this part. Otherwise, they will press a button and you will blow up. So, it's very simple. We're just going to sneak and place redstone along each one of the dispensers. Now, on the outer sides, you want to be very careful that you do not place redstone here, as that will prematurely trigger these 3 dispensers here, which will blow up the end of your barrel and destroy your cannon. That being said, I just did it. So yeah, redstone dust all along all 16 of these dispensers, and along these ones as well, but again, not that final block. Right, that's looking better, so we're going to go ahead and try this again. So we're going to hit the button. Oh, it's beautiful. So as you can see, guys, the first lot of TNT travels further than the second. The signs behind that being there was more TNT pressed up the front during the first firing. So to try and run it through, when we hit the button, it almost immediately triggers our barrel dispensers. Then after a short delay, it triggers this piston. That completes this circuit, which in turn rapidly fires TNT into the launcher. Then, while that's happening, another batch of TNT comes out of these barrel dispensers. So then the TNT that was here is sent off on its way by the explosion of the first batch of barrel TNT. Then these pistons reactivate, and another lot of TNT is loaded into the launcher as the second barrel TNT explodes, sending that lot on its way at a lower distance. So, yeah, twin shots, twin barrels, twin booms. What's not to love? Well guys, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a thumbs up. That would really help out the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, then hit that subscribe button and let me know that you guys want to see more of this type of content in the future. That would be a great help towards this channel. But apart from that guys, I've been Picadamer, and I will see you guys next time.